Ignition Core. Almost certainly the worst of these three. But I have not played much Ignition Core this patch. It's kind of weird how Ignition Core doesn't even feel like the early game Menace Core anymore. Because of just how much better Alpha Ray scaling is. Second XP. Now what do we get? Sylvia. Yep. Kind of annoying. Okay, we get the Microdave. I have to sell the Uzi for it. Disgusting.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Star Chart, Silencer, Stinger. Not respecting their own Stinger.
Like my crew says.
Fair
at the
enough, I
bar,
suppose.
Another round.
Okay, I really need gold. Not really looking for more medium items either. Just something to speed up my core.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? I only sell things so I can buy things! Huge things!
I don't think we need the scaling. Viscous could still be an item here. Viscous LEDs. Way to get a lot of speed on Ignition Core, a lot of speed on Microdave. Should also invert this. Microdave on the other side to get the skill buff. Not Proboscis.
You've just taken the first step toward good. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I could throw it next to a friend. Just a fast activation for the core. Effectively 2.5 seconds.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Sure. The rare plus income selection. Okay, so they're going for scaling instead of speed. I'm pretty sure that that is not correct, but I mean, they also don't have. I guess they have to. They just don't have enough burn otherwise. I like non-weapon shop, but I also like XP. Curio could be the proboscis, but bonus fight.
Another fool with too much gold.
2 XP, 4 gold. More than 4 gold to the item reward.
The dunes favor you, Inlander.
$9 gold. Get to upgrade the bomb squad here? I don't think I need to upgrade the core. You have plenty of shield pressure. Rush is usually very good on Dooley. This fight doesn't really have bad drops, but let's take the bonus XP.
I win! Oh, we haven't started yet?
After last round of being behind on XP, I really don't want to be down on XP again. That felt so bad.
Knew that would happen, didn't care. Woo!
Medium and large items. Let's take a skill. A little more burn, sure. Small and large items. Get to fill the board here.
That's how it's done.
I'm taking a light bulb.
4 legs because I carried it.
Fast activation. Not playing the ray. Plasma grenade's kind of bad. This is a tool. Yeah, I mean, you can't find it early, so you're not looking for it.
Go ahead.
There's other stuff that you need to find, but
It makes this more fun.
you're probably not going to be seeing the ray until at least day 7, day 8.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Micro Dave.
If you want Rimmon stomach, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
I think we can do better than Tracer Fire. I believe we can do better than Tracer Fire. We could not do better than Tracer Fire. I need to stop saying that. God, there's so much trash in these pools. What do I even do? Are we ever playing Solar Farm?
There are
Maybe.
a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Solar Farm is shit? I don't think I have ever said Solar Farm is shit. It is kind of shit, but I don't think I've ever said that. I've played some Solar Farm boards. Better tool than this? Not quite. Yeah, whoever said that wasn't wrong, but whoever said that also wasn't me. It comes up sometimes. I guess it comes up less now, with incendiary rounds being worse. Yeah, I don't know. I swear, this is rigged. So many glands. The 3x burn? Soldering gun.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
GPU instead of coolant? The core's not triggering other things. I can keep it around. Maybe it somehow goes in, but...
Something huge.
I haven't been checking this crypto. Try to find a better tool than goggles.
Are tools weapons? Well, that's up to you.
Multi-tool a bit better than goggles. The Chris Army knife? Not really. 30 shield every 3 seconds versus 5 shield 5 damage. Every 5. It comes up when you're not going to be playing another friend. Or like if you want to put soldering gun on the other side of the ignition core. I can keep it around. I don't think I play it yet, but maybe if this gets upgraded by something, we want to move it over, and then it could matter.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Nah, yeah, it's worth the gold to keep it around, but...
Nobodies.
1 gold for the option is fine. The shield doesn't scale. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
No turtle shells there. Keep fishing.
All things in moderation. In life and business.
No. None of that. None of that.
Quixel isn't selling.
Get another bonus fight. Our silver upgrade is gonna go on the microdave. Not bad. Our damage is functional, our defense is kind of non-existent. That's a nice upgrade. This would just be Microdave or Bust, I think. Opens up some docks options.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Huh. Hey, Bengalov. I feel like I want to keep this metronome around, but I have no idea what for.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
So I'm just gonna grab it and
Tell everyone you got it here.
assume that maybe it matters. Metronome instead of goggle. It's not a tool. I guess you could play like Chris over Aiden, but kind of defeats the point. Losing bomb squad speed too. Like it'd probably be metronome over either light bulb or GPU. But I don't even have a place to put it on the board. It doesn't really activate the core that much more often, if at all more often, and you're slowing down your Microdave by losing a multi-strike. Like, activating our core doesn't really do much here. It's not like we have ray scaling or LEDs or anything like that. The Dave speed matters more than the core speed.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Oh, maybe you could put it on the other side of the core. I think I know what the setup is.
That was impressive.
Well, still just one burn scaling. That's not even worth putting on the other side of the core. I haven't used upgrades on it. Like, you could cut all of this and do this, maybe? And that's more for haste on soldering gun than it is for haste on core. But haste on soldering gun is a lot of speed for the Microdave, too. This is probably better.
Why does Nufu set himself apart? We Sphinxians mustn't. I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into
The machinery. So this doesn't quite work. There are coreless boards that want to play Charging Station, right? It was Diamond already, maybe? Not sure how I'd be supporting it here, either way. Poor rocket launcher. Supposed to pivot combat core? Ugh. Maybe.
I will rule the ashes. Enjoy this moment. You have few left.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense for the red core is you can use it to make your core really fast, scale a bunch of damage on it. You can use an LEDs to fuel it. Not sure how well it works outside of the red cores, though. Hey, Zukian. Doing alright. Doing alright.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Could drop a little bit of core speed for a coolant. I don't hate it. Yeah, so what, we're 2 levels ahead of where we were last game? Second cooldown. Yeah, this Fireclaw is cool, but probably not very good. Really long cooldown slows down my big burn applier. First aid next to metronome better to start the haste chain. I don't think so. It's a slightly faster start, but the amount of haste does matter here. It's just a silver metronome. I'd also rather have the soldering gun hasted than the first aid and hasted. Haste from the core is enough to haste everything. It eventually is. It's still only 1 haste every time it activates. And getting 3 seconds of haste from the soldering gun activating gives me those first activations faster. The speed on the soldering gun also makes the... what is it called? The microdave faster, which gets me those core activations faster. Using gamma ray if it comes to you? Yeah, 100%.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Is it Uzi over coolant? I'd rather just play the coolant.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Yeah, that could be Uzi over soldering gun. Not like this is doing anything.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Not at bronze. Not at anything.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
70 day 12 to 15 Dooley wins against combo comps. Yeah, I don't know. I agree if you get Chrono Barrier, you have play into the combo comps. But like even with Ballista, I feel so weak to the combo comps if I don't also find the Chrono. And you're not always going to find the Chrono. Suggest the soundtrack from The World Ends With You. Yes, that is on the playlist. With Knife Trick Shield Bash can beat the combo comps without Chrono. The one time I was in that spot, I got Proboscis out, but maybe? It really depends on, like, if you're getting permaslowed. Because, like, Knife Tricks doesn't help if your opponent's just killing you with slow backup early into the fight. You just don't get enough ballista activations before it's over. And, like, there are combo comps where Shield Bash doesn't help at all. No, Not saying your advantage, you just don't think it's a hopeless scenario. Well, yeah, I of course agree with that. Like, you can run into other dualies, you can run into boards that aren't quite there yet. Crit metronome, maybe? Yes, crit doubles the burn you apply. Heal just doesn't do anything. It could also just be crit on the microdave. I don't necessarily want to keep playing the metronome with heavy machinery. Don't really want to play most of this stuff. Radiant Bell solves a lot of problems. It solves some problems, but not all of them. Like, I had a game where it was Radiant Bell, and then I just got, like, killed by Crook real fast because I didn't have any healing. The comp was just a little bit too slow at racing. Dive adjacent. Well, it's full crit as you cast more things. Better if you move micro to the right. I have Immolating Spark. I need it on the left. Push for Omega Ray.
Let's get this over with.
Nope.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway.
Still could be Omega Ray.
Not war.
There's a Chrono Barrier.
I can feel our
It's a good one.
energies
It's going to
rising.
do something. It has text. I don't know if I want to be playing that item, though. Not losing that much speed here, if we assume just like heavy machinery kicks in fast enough. Brick Buddy's a menace. God damn. Yeah, that was just I'm incapable of beating a Brick Buddy. Matchmaking does not take into account ranked, but also that view is bugged. It always shows your opponent as bronze.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
The game has no matchmaking.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Nerf seems like above. It's different contexts.
Do you get confused if you install too many programs? I do.
Low investment lizard with companion core is probably better for the first 2 days, but it's probably harder to build around it. Scale it up into the late game to what you need it to be. Just like never kills fast enough after a certain point because of the long cooldown.
Come
Omega Ray?
with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I'm so
That's
glad
cool.
we could share this experience today.
Yeah, without Gamma Ray too, it's pretty different. The difference between scaling damage and scaling speed is just makes it a completely different item. Listed at Frozen Enchant on core. Yep, that happens. You will run into those from time to time. Let's go gumballing. I guess keeping the light bulb around gives me slightly better Omega Ray odds at small shops. Ooh. I should have just sold the star chart. Was that 8 blue gumballs? Huh. This isn't hitting any breakpoints. We're leveling this turn anyway.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Wrong Ray. Wait, Gamma Ray still starts at silver? I didn't know that. I thought they put both of those to gold. Am I playing this forever? Hey, pray. Gray is silver? No, Mega Ray starts at gold.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Wait. Oh no, it is silver. What? Oh, only beta's gold. Huh.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Yeah, Alpha Ray is still bronze.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Yeah, that doesn't work.
Got enough gold that I'll keep it around, but kind of low expectations for it.
Reward the peaceful, punish the... Use that for the good of all. You are
Okay, so now what is my
not
board?
friend, but I'm glad you got this.
Well, shit. It only buffs the adjacents. Can sell this. Ever just like don't play Bomb Squad? Let's try this. We gotta use the level 13 upgrade on Chrono Barrier. I don't think that's going anywhere. Upgrade doesn't really matter.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Nope.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
Now it's possible that Soldering Gun is bad. We should just be playing Bomb Squad. Makes me feel silly for using the feather. Can see what this looks like.
Try your luck. You can't lose.
Number of items you see in later shops? I don't know. That's cool.
Always a fine surprise.
Yeah, we'll see how many times Bomb Squad activates.
But if you insist. Defeat does not defeat me.
Cute. Yeah, 10 activations. It's activating as much as the LEDs. We get to play the Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, this was very strong here.
Back to business.
Nope.
You probably wanted a large item.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
LEDs upgrade, Aiden upgrade. We're not playing Solar Farm. Mega upgrade would be good.
The world whirls like the wind.
They've got two somewhat high impact upgrades. Omega Ray being the higher of the two, but
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness. Olin was right. You are a quick.
I don't know. Like, it's kind of sustained too with Moth to a Flame. It's fine. Oh, it does just go infinite too. That's kind of funny. I didn't really consider the implications of this with the current charge numbers. Could be anything, but this also could be anything. Let's go with this anything. Maybe we upgrade it? Leftmost item called? Chrono Barrier? I don't think it's worth playing at gold. I think I'd rather have the Chrono Barrier, and it's like Chrono Barrier LEDs. But a diamond, it contributes a lot to core speed, too. Ow. Living Flame. Living Flame. Chrono Barrier got his build fucked. I mean, I don't know.
This bazaar is a manic hive. I seek to calm it. Time is a power above all. Time is...
Yeah, that's Living Flame. Okay, beat a Turtle Shell Vanessa build. Living Flame's pretty bad there. It depends how big they are. Like, Chrono Barrier helps a lot for that matchup. But it just depends. The average day 11 Turtle Shell build? Probably. I could maybe take the Void. I don't know. What do I have to do for this? I don't want to cut the LEDs. So I guess it has to be the Aiden. Which slows down the bomb squad. What kind of person am I if I don't go for fort? That's unfortunately very true. Best item in the game. Yeah, I just don't know how much better it is than... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Putting Chrono Barrier and 4. Well, then I do no damage.
Discounts for peace. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Just be Dave, Mod Squad, and Core. No, you can't cut the Omega Ray. You need the scaling. You could... No, you can't really cut the Bomb Squad with the Living Flame. You want the Infinite here.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You've got talent.
Close fight, close
You
fight.
should put it toward nobler use.
I'm not sure how much better. 26 activations is kind of a lot. I don't know. Hey, it's a real memoir. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. Yeah. Sucks that we didn't get to play both, but... That did work. It did work. Okay. I need to take a break. We're back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play another.